I have one of the most organized stashes for someone who only PvPs, has 7.5 million space dollars, and I have 236 hours topside. Here's everything that you should send to a friend so that way they ready up after a raid and they don't take 10 years and waste your time. The easiest way to clear up your stash is to go to your weapon mods and clear that all up. Always put them on the guns inside your stash. Sell any augment that's not a looting MK3 survivor. This augment works with a blue shield, so that's the only thing I use. Anytime you get pink guns, for example, like this Tempest or Volcano or Bobcat, always look to upgrade them because that will clear out other materials in your stash. If you have a lot of broken weapons, you should be recycling one of them to repair another because you get the exact materials that you need. I had a lot of stitches, but at one point I had double this, so I went through all the attachments, put the best ones on the guns, and then sold the other ones. Also, I have 6 lines of Toros. I could take this one that's low durability, put it in my slot. I could remove this blue attachment and then just sell this one because it's so low durability. I don't even really need this in my inventory. I'll use a different one. Now I have this blue attachment. I can put this on this Kettle 4 and sell this gray one because it's trash. And now I just freed up an extra space. When it comes to shields, you should never stack them. Just make them one at a time so it saves you more space. Weapons, we already went over. I literally hold no ammo and just craft it when I need it. The quick use is also really tough. I only have 2 rows of defibrillators. If you have like 30, you probably could sell a bunch. Keep as much of these sterilized bandages, Vita shots, and herbal bandages especially as much as you possibly can. And at one point I had over 130 shield recharges. You only need about 4 or 5, maybe 6 rows. And since I'm a PvPer, I only care about a hatch key, but I only make them one at a time. Crafting materials is the hardest part. The most useful thing in the game is the advanced mechanical components. That's how you get your guns to level 4, especially if they're blue or purple. If you PvP a lot, I wouldn't have more than 4 arc circuitry. Try to keep as much of these heavy, light, and medium gun parts as you can. I do this tech where I only have 1 line of processors, and then whenever I get processors from the game, I craft them right on the spot to turn them into trigger grenades. 3 stacks of arc alloy. I only have 2 stacks of batteries, and then crude explosives you need to make the trigger grenade, so like 2 or 3 stacks. I have 1 right now. Scrappy gives you 6 things. Anytime the Scrappy is full and my inventory is full, I'll sell the exact things that Scrappy gives me, just 1 stack of each thing like this. Can't forget the metal parts here. So I'll sell this and then go to miscellaneous and then sell a sack of seeds as well. And then I'll go to my Scrappy and claim my Scrappy, and that's how I constantly get the money from my Scrappy instead of just letting it sit there and do nothing. I only keep 3 stacks of chemicals, fabric, metal parts, plastic parts. I only have 2 right now, and then rubber parts 3. When you get deep into the game and run free kits, you don't need all these crafting materials. It's literally just a waste of space. And then after all that, I even have extra room for blueprints at the end. This is the best way to organize your stash. You should be trying to make everything level 4, stack up on heals, put all the weapon attachments on your gun, and if your weapon's damaged, repair every single one. The more gold, purple, and blue guns that I get, I'm gonna sell the gray ones so that my stash value will go up. Send this to a friend who takes ages to ready up after a raid. It's gonna save them.